Hi, my name is Max Brett, and I'm with Hot Lava Sports. Today is January 4th, 2024, and today's episode is Our Sports Rigged? So, I'm going to talk about the refs and then also some behind the scenes of what adds up to the rigging or what people think makes rigging. So, the refs, to begin with, have a really tough job. They're the ones that make the calls. They're the ones that make it on the fly. They're the ones that have to make that tough decision. And you have to remember the role of a referee is to referee or to like be the one that makes the call. So it's really a discretion. It's not like it has to be this or that for the most part. And fans also have a active role because you want to see your star players play, like Kawhi, LeBron, Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, Manny Machado. And if they always call them strike three, or if they eject them, or fans want to see the superstars playing. So like, um, the umpires have to keep in mind like what's worth an ejection and what's worth a foul, or like they have to just balance that. And also like the addition of replay, especially in the last 10 years, has really umped up the like the controversy because the refs now already made a call and now they have to question their call. And sometimes, depending on the sport, I know like in baseball a lot, the umps aren't the ones that review it. They're New York tells them, and then the NBA and NFL I know is like kind of a mixed. But like you're, it's like the game shouldn't be. It should be like a flowing um game. Like it kind of hurts the product of the game when there's a lot of replay. But also like us fans are we need to hold our team and coaches in front office accountable. Just because someone's injured doesn't mean, oh, it's rigged. The NBA is against us or the ref is against us. Like, and the Lakers, Chiefs, back in the Patriots when they were big, and like, it's not against the rules for a good team to get a call. Like, why should a bad team get a call? It's like at the end of the day, normally the team that wins the game is the more disciplined team. They make the less mistakes. They play sound. So it, yeah, oh, if they would have made that call, but don't let the game become in the ref's hands. Yeah, you could have won the game if you got that call, but if you put that in the ref's hands, you shouldn't have to be in that situation to be um like where that would have to be a factor. Everyone wants to win, but if you can avoid that, just you make plays the rest of the day. And then also like transparency with the teams would be with the referees of why they make those calls and balancing trolls and how much they make everything hard to analyze. But we are so tough on the referees. We're acting like, oh, it's rigged, or they're against us, or the NBA wants the Lakers, or the NFL wants the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. No, they don't. Like, yeah, it seems that way, but like you can see kind of now, like it brings to a point where like why are some teams getting calls or not? Like, yeah, there's home field advantage and there's um like the refs are a lot of these refs have done this for 20 plus years and they have really experienced crews. It's just crazy to me that people think, oh, they have money on it, or they're people want an excuse of why they lose a game, like, or why their team underperforms. Like, also, when another team beats a team that doesn't have all their players, whose fault is that? Is that the team that is healthy? No, a good team has good depth. So don't make excuses for your team or for bars other fans because your coaches made questionable decisions. Now, also another aspect of things that indirectly impact what could be called rigging that I find bigger than the referees is when they create schedules for the league. Like, for instance, the NBA this season, there's like 5 or 6 teams that have one guaranteed national TV game, and then there's some that have like 29. And the amount of back to backs and rest days aren't divided equally. So some teams are really have a front loaded or a short loaded schedule, and then some just don't have much rest. And then the NFL flexing games, like I understand they do that to show better matchups, but when you have the schedule set up in like May or May or something, and and then all of a sudden, oh, we're switching it. It's like that changes the strategy from week to week, and the time slots, the fans, everyone that's involved, because there's a lot of money in the betting and everything. So it's like unfair to like stick to the schedule. And then also in college sports, like especially in college football, like some teams pay up to $2 million to just play a team, not to just win the game, but like like other teams. Well, it is to win the game, but like the smaller schools that pays for their athletic department, their facilities, and out their meals, parking, travel, and like they just do that to play a Power Five school. Um, yeah, those payouts, and also the ranking system. Like college football have went from the BCS, like that was more of a computer ranking, to the AP poll and the coaches poll, and like to the committee now. Like, and then all the rule changes just keep messing up all the sports. And then also like for I know baseball in particular, and I mean all sports, they don't announce the playoff dates and times until the very last moment, and I get that. Um, but by do that, you get the best ratings, and um, but by doing that, you're like impacting the importance of a game or importance of a series, and like, yeah, I just think also another big thing is stadiums. A lot of teams share the arenas with their hockey or basketball team, and concerts and like graduations, everything year round is booked. So the arena says, oh, what dates they have events, and then the leagues book around them. And yeah, so I like to break just to end here, that like everyone should feel it. It's not just the referees, it's more about the process, how they schedule games, how they the TV rating, the ratings, and all that. So there's more to it than just the referees. Thank you and have a great day.